जय राम ओम श्री राम जय राम जय 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 जय राम ओम. Yesterday it dropped, his flask dropped. Jai Jai Ram, Shri Ram Jai Ram, Jai Jai Ram, Shri Ram Jai Ram, Jai Jai Ram. ಹೇಳಿ
புண்ணியம் செய்தேனோ சகுருநாதா, எத்தனை தவம் செய்தேனோ நின் அருள் பெறவே, என்ன புண்ணியம் செய்தேனோ சத்குருநாதா, எத்தனை தவம் செய்தேனோ நின் அருள் பெறவே, என்ன புண்ணியம் செய்தேனோ. பன்னரும் வேதங்கள் படித்து உணர்ந்தாலும், பன்னரும் வேதங்கள் படித்து உணர்ந்தாலும் உன்னருள் இல்லாவிட்டால் ஒன்றுக்கு உதவாது, உன்னருள் இல்லாவிட்டால் ஒன்றுக்கு உதவாது. திண்ணத்தை வீட்டாத தெள்ளமுதே, திண்ணத்தை வீட்டாத தெள்ளமுதே, சத்குரு தேவா 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 தேவா. திரவியமே செடியும் காணாத திரவியமே, சத்குரு தேவா 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 தேவா. உன் அருள் பெறவே என்ன புண்ணியம் செய்தேனோ சத்குருநாதா, எத்தனை தவம் செய்தேனோ நின் அருள் பெறவே என்ன புண்ணியம் செய்தேனோ. கொள் சொல்வதென்றால் நாக்கு கொண்ட மட்டும் துள்ளும், கொள் சொல்வதென்றால் நாக்கு கொண்ட மட்டும் துள்ளும், கோவிந்தா என்றொரு சொன்னல் கொண்டு உறக்கம் தள்ளும், கோவிந்தா என்றொரு சொன்னால் கொண்டு உறக்கம் தள்ளும். பாழ்பட்ட இந்த எந்தன் பாபமெல்லாம் போக்கி, பாழ்பட்ட இந்த எந்தன் பாபமெல்லாம் போக்கி, பரமபக்தனாக்கி என்னை பாலிகருள், பரமபக்தனாக்கி என்னை பாலிக்கணும். என்ன புண்ணியம் செய்தேனோ குருநாதா, எத்தனை தவம் செய்தேனோ நின் அருள் பெறவே என்ன புண்ணியம் செய்யும் ஸ்ரீராம் ஜெய் ராம் ஜெய் ஜெய் ராம். ஓம் ஸ்ரீராம் ஜெய் ராம் ஜெய் ஜெய் ராம். ஓம் ஸ்ரீராம் ஜெய் ராம். ஓம் ஸ்ரீராம் ஜெய் ராம் ஜெய் 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 ஜெய் ராம். ஓம் ஸ்ரீராம் Ram, Jai Jai Ram. Om Shri Ram, Jai 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 Ram, Jai Jai Ram. Jai Ram, Jai Jai Ram. Om Shri Ram, 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 Jai Ram, Jai. Om Shri Ram, Jai Ram, Jai Jai Ram. Om Shri Ram, Jai. Om Shri Ram, Jai Ram, Jai Jai Ram. Om Shri Ram, Jai Ram, Jai Jai Ram. Om Shri Ram Jai Ram 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 Jai Jai Ram. Om Jai
Receive it. For the past 2 3 days, we have been trying to understand something from the hymns to In Quest of God. The first and foremost thing that came up in the first chapter is great void. the more we think about it, we feel why Papa brought this great void as the first one. Let us not try to deviate anything from that. In his first book, the first chapter, first para, he did not use the word God, Brahman, Atman, all-pervading, indwelling reality, nothing. He introduced the word great void. Probably the more we go deep into it, we might be able to get many answers. So let us try to concentrate here first. Then we will find the same thing is echoed in many, many shlokas, many, many shastras, including Bhagavad Gita. Because we will try in our own way. Yesterday we read out, we should not preach unless we have realized. So he says, our preaching should be like a new coinage brought out from the mint. So now when we read that and when he bring that, probably nowhere, nobody would have introduced the all-loving, all-pervading reality as great void in the first instance. Especially a person like Papa, who has not had any usual, traditional way of learning of scriptures. And he introduces the word great void. So in such a short time, the quintessence of entire spirituality has been made clear to him through that word. That is why we are hammering. We are not diverting from any subject, diverting to any other subject, but to concentrate on this great void. But for the sake of those who have not attended yesterday, beloved Papa Swami Ramdas, in the very first chapter, in the opening paragraph of his first book, In Quest of God, introduces the indwelling, all-pervading reality as the great void. Though this profound expression appears simple, many readers may not have paused to reflect deeply upon its significance. The more one contemplates this term, the more it reveals the ever-expanding horizon of spiritual inquiry. Now we had half an hour slow chanting. This is an attempt to realize the great void in us. The sound, when somebody leads, we hear that sound. How do we hear the sound? Don't answer, wrong. Then we repeat the mantra. Where does it come from? In between, another thought comes, or the mic is repaired or something like that. Immediately, that is also heard, Where from? Where from that sound? That will lead us to something, some experience. And in between, another thought comes. We are conscious. Why do we say another thought has come? We have become conscious of that thought. So what is that consciousness? Again, back to square one. So no disturbance. Absolutely, there is no disturbance. Suppose we train the thought to go pool there. What remains that? It cannot be explained, but we will have some idea. The more one contemplates this term, the more it reveals an ever-expanding horizon of spiritual inquiry. Far from suggesting mere emptiness or nothingness, The expression great void points towards a reality that transcends thoughts, words, concepts, while silently pervading all existence. Puja Mataji Krishnabai explains the Supreme Being is the great void. Nirguna, Nirakara, changeless reality that pervades everything. To help seekers gain an insight into this truth, she compares it to the limitless space around us. Just as space remains untouched by water or fire or any other element, his eternal being remains ever pure, formless, all pervading. Then only all form can be accommodated. No? If there is one form, how can it accommodate? It should be soundless. Then only the sound can be accommodated. See how that inquiry makes us to understand. Mataji further teaches that a seeker can become one with the eternal being only by becoming inwardly empty, free from ego. Because if the ego is predominant, it will make us unaware of the great void within us. Possessiveness and body consciousness. Our identity. So we are now asked to go when before I was there before the identity came into existence in me. What is that? Adi Shankaracharya, in his renowned work in Nirvana Shakam, approached the same truth in a different way. Rather than describing it as the great void, he removes one by one every false identification. Manobuddhi Ahankara Chittani Naham. I am not the mind, not the intellect, not the ego, not the body, not the senses, not this, not that, not this, not that. What is that? This is not a denial of existence. It is the gradual emptying of all that is not our true nature. When everything limited has been negated, what remains is not emptiness in the ordinary sense, but the infinite reality expressed in the refrain, I am pure consciousness and bliss. I am Shiva. Chitananda Rupam Shivoham Shivo. Thus, the great void spoken of by Beloved Papa and Puja Mataji and the method of negation taught by Adi Shankaracharya lead a seeker to the same ultimate reality. As a humble beginning, an attempt is made to gather the various insights and reflections that have arisen within us while contemplating this profound expression. Each of these facets shed light on one aspect of the great void. By reflecting on any one of them, on a few of them, or on all of them, the seeker may gradually gain a more integrated understanding of the depth and beauty contained in these two simple words, the great void. The words great void, emptiness, nothingness often create uneasiness because the human mind naturally seeks something to hold on to. Something to hold on to means a known entity, no? Either a person or a object or a situation. We hold on to that. That is our opinion, our concepts. We are accustomed to names and forms, possessions, relationships, achievements, thoughts. Therefore, when spiritual literature speaks of the void, it appears as though everything meaningful is being taken away. Why Vasishtha Maharshi chose this? When Sri Rama was confronted with fundamental basic questions, and when he found that nobody is in a position to give any answer, He thought the life was useless, purposeless. Just like Puja Swamiji narrated his struggle, depression. Yet the sages use this expression to point to the very opposite. The great void is not the destruction of life, but the discovery of its source. The I amness in us. We introduce ourselves as so and so, and our various status, relationships. But that came only later. When I came from the mother's body, what was I? The life principle was intact there. What was that? That is why great void is not the destruction of life, but the discovery of its source. It is not a vacuum. It is the limitless presence, capital P presence, Sanithyam, Mahaniya Sanithyam, from which everything emerges, into which everything returns. Our real home, Puja Swamiji said. Our real home. When clouds disappear, the sky has not become empty. It has simply become visible. Similarly, when thoughts become quiet, reality shines by itself. Now, some analysis, some pondering. Always we should know that we have not come here to have any intellectual exercise, but we are trying to understand why Papa introduced the word great void for the seekers to ponder first. The ego survives through identification. I am this body, I am this profession, I am this success, I am this memory. When these identifications are questioned, fear naturally arises. The fear is not of the void, the fear is of losing the false identity. Like a child unwilling to release an old toy because he has not yet discovered something greater, we cling to the familiar. So we cling to the identification. We have not found anything greater. The great void asks us to let go, not of life, but of limitation. And what is this great void? Let us try. Empty of ego, we can put it, even the ego, it is a form of a thought. How do we become aware of the thought? Empty of separation, empty of possessiveness, empty of limitation, empty of ignorance, empty of mental agitation. Any one we can try. It is full of peace, awareness, love, joy, wisdom, compassion, infinite presence. Some clues. All these things have been brought out by Papa in different sequence. Peace, awareness, love, capital L, joy, wisdom, compassion, infinite presence. Thus, the void is empty only from the standpoint of the ego. From the standpoint of truth, it is infinite fullness. And it is agreed. Initially, when we say it is paradoxical, no, opposite. To the mind, void means nothing. But to the sage, void means everything. To the ego, void is frightening. To the devotee, void is God's embrace. To the philosopher, God is pure consciousness. To the lover of God, void is overflowing divine presence. The same reality appears differently according to the maturity of the seeker. To the mind, void means nothing. To the sage, void means everything. To the ego, void is frightening. To the devotee, void is God's embrace. To the philosopher, God is pure consciousness. To the lover of God, void is our overflowing divine presence. The sages have used many expressions, many windows, one reality. Great void, emptiness, stillness, silence, pure consciousness, beingness, the absolute, the unmanifest, the witness, the self, capital S, the kingdom of God within, Nirvana, Brahman. These are not different destinations. They are different doors opening into the same infinite reality. Once again, we will read great void, emptiness, emptiness of all that is known, stillness, stillness, nishchara-tattva, silence, no, pure consciousness, beingness. Now, all of us are sitting. The sense of beingness, the knowing principle in us that we are sitting, the I amness, the absolute, not anything relative, absolute. From it, everything has come. The unmanifest, the witness. When we were doing this half an hour chanting, we are hearing. That means we are witnessing our own chanting. We are witnessing our own hearing. Think. The self, Atman. The kingdom of God within, Nirvana, Brahman. Then every day, how to understand this great void? No? We are deeply grateful to Papa. No? Because if he has not introduced, how will we know all these things? We unknowingly experience hints of the great void every day. How? Space is inside a room, inside this hall. Furniture comes, goes, space remains. Photos, images. Walls, roof, fan, light, wall clock. This may come and go. Space. Even before this hall was constructed, in 1931, the space was there. For the past 95 years, it is there. So we don't recognize the space. We only say Bhajan Hall. Think. When we go to the source, it becomes clear. No? Not that Bhajan Hall is irrelevant, but through Bhajan Hall, we are trying to know the source, the space. Not that persons are irrelevant. Through the person, we are trying to know the source. That is great void. The screen on a television. Thousands of scenes appear. The screen remains untouched. Whether it is showing the waterfall or fire or violence, nothing, the screen is not affected at all. Some idea about great void. Silence between musical notes. Without silence, music cannot exist. But it is so enchanting that we are carried away by the music, the raga, the melody. But if you, a musicologist may be here to tell us that different ragas comes from the same Sarigama Padani, and the distance, the gap between one note and another, that changes the raga. Who knows? We are guided by the music. The white paper. Words are written and erased. The paper remains. The sky. Birds fly, clouds move, storms pass, so the sky remains unchanged. The mirror. Faces come and go. Mirror keeps reflecting. The great void is like this. Always present, never affected. This is our original nature. Papa wants us to know our original nature, no? Don't negate the projections. But the original nature is to be understood. Then our identification with the projection will be relative. It will not upset us. Nama does not create God. It removes distraction. Every repetition of the name gradually slows the movement of the mind. That is why he said, utterance of God's name is to make the mind ultimately still, free from all thoughts. So every repetition of the name gradually slows the movement of the mind. As thought reduces, stillness increases. As stillness deepens, silence shines. Within silence, consciousness reveals itself. Eventually, the chanter, the chanting, and the name merge into one indivisible presence. All of us must have enjoyed, must have experienced this. All of us, without any exception. But we have not dropped deep into it. The chanter, the chanted, and the chanting. The chanter who chants, the process of chanting, and the nama chanted. All these fuse into one. There are moments, maybe for a trice, maybe for a minute. So he says, eventually the chanter, the chanting, and the name merge into one indivisible presence. That is the great void. Not empty, but overflowing with God. Common misunderstandings about the great void. The void is not depression. It is not loneliness. It is not sleep. It is not dullness. It is not emotional emptiness. It is not withdrawal from life. Rather, it is complete freedom from mental dependence. Signs of nearing the void. Are we moving towards the void? How do we know? Very important for all of us. Less reaction, more observation. Less anxiety, more trust. Less possession, more gratitude. Less noise, more silence. Less judgment, more compassion. Less ego, more love. All of us are experiencing these one time or another. That means our original nature comes out, it doesn't stay for long. Like this it goes. Less reaction, more observation. Less anxiety, more trust. Less possession, more gratitude. Less noise, more silence. Less judgment, more compassion. Less ego, more love. One who has recognized the great void, how does he perform? Works fully, loves deeply, serves joyfully, possesses nothing inwardly, depends on God naturally, lives in the world without being imprisoned by it. The word should not imprison us. No? Conceptual presence. That means the rights and wrongs, the likes and dislikes, preferences and priorities, attachment, ambition, desire. Then keep on. We are within, unknowingly, we are imprisoned within this. When we came here, we were not having any of these. So works fully, loves deeply, serves joyfully, possesses nothing inwardly, depends on God naturally, lives in the world without being imprisoned by it. All these things, it's not new to us. Only thing is, it doesn't stay with us for a long time, that's all. Now we will start recognizing it's all the expression of great void. And some questions. This might also help. Can I notice the silence behind every sound? No. Can I remain aware of the space in which thoughts arise? What exactly is disturbed when the mind becomes disturbed? Who is aware of every changing experience? Who is aware? We complain, I thoughts disturb us. Today morning, when do what you were telling, thoughts keep on disturbing. How does he know? That's all. What exactly is disturbed when the mind becomes disturbed? Who is aware of every changing experience? Can I discover the presence, capital P, that never comes and never goes, that ever with us? Can I discover the presence, P capital, that never comes, never goes? All of us experience that, no? It can't be explained. The beingness, when everything changes, what is it that never changes? Can I sense the fullness hidden within apparent emptiness? So now we are going to another stage, looking at Papa's 2 years struggle. The seeker begins by searching for God. He discovers silence. He enters stillness. Stillness reveals awareness. Awareness dissolves separation. This is called love. Separation disappears into love. Love alone remains. The great void was never empty. It was always the infinite fullness of the divine. Once again, the seeker begins by searching for God. He discovers silence. He enters stillness. Stillness reveals awareness. Awareness dissolves separation. Separation disappears into love. Love alone remains. The great void was never empty. It was always the infinite fullness of the divine. That is why Papa said, to love all is to love none. When everything is in the embrace of love, how will you? How will you say, I love? There is a lover and the loved, you know. When the separation is not there, who is to say what? Love alone remains. And final reflection, the great void is not a destination to be reached, but the reality that has always been present in us. It is hidden only by the restless movement of the mind. Thought. The purpose of spiritual life is not to create this reality, but to recognize it. Every act of self-service, prayer, every moment of surrender, every experience of gratitude removes a little of the veil. Selfless service. You're stretching yourself, it's called selfless. Nishkam. Every repetition of the divine name, every prayer, every moment of surrender, every experience of gratitude removes a little of this veil. The one which comes, the great void is the gratefulness. Silence is living presence. Stillness is dynamic love. Emptiness is freedom from limitation. Consciousness is one's own true nature being recognized. So, in a two-word expression, SIP, computer language, SIP, two words, entire spirituality. And he places at the start. He is not giving us in after so many lectures. In the first book, first para, so when we started uncovering it, these things have come. Some more will come. Many more will come. We just skipped that word, great word. Though Mataji caught this and started explaining, none of us understood. Elaborately, and also we did not apply our mind. So now at least we start doing it. Let us not limit to what we have heard. And, try to take out. It is an inexhaustible mine of wisdom. That much we can say. The more we take it, the more will be the expression. So Papa wants that. Now we understand And when Mataji is there, in question of God, you should read 11 times, so that after 11th time you read God. But you have started moving towards the personal aspect. These words used. These are the words. I wanted you all to read question about 11 times, so that your mind would turn within. Nirguna Brahman. There is a special reason Papa made me ask you to read In Quest of God daily for 11 days. It is intended to take you within. You may not attain Papa within, but you will at least have started going within. Now I think we are now making a snail's progress. You may not attain Papa within you on the 11th reading, but you will at least have started going within. It is like entering the ashram gates. Once you are within the gate, you have nothing to fear. Likewise, once you turn your gaze within, you have nothing to worry. These are Mataji's words. So Papa and Mataji have great importance for this word, great importance. So this background, we will try to stretch in all our thoughts, words and deeds, and always connect ourselves to the source, to the source, to the source. When we do the chanting, we get the sound. Where from that sound comes? Like that. How? Space. Now, when Mataji speaks, now we are slowly trying to understand. A very serious subject. It is not that easy, but both of them have placed it before us. So the strong suggestion that he gives us now is, now that he has given, we will catch hold of it with all our might. And we will say, unless you make it clear to me, I will not leave you. Again and again and again and again. You are within me. You are the base. You are the source. You are the support. You are the prop. I have intellectually understood, rationally understood, logically understood, but experientially not. Please, please, please. I will not leave until you give me a taste of that. Let that be there in our mind.